Today we're working on this 2003 Aprilia RX 50. I've had it since I was 14 years old, and since then I got the displacement up to 85 cc's with a fat pipe.
I've done all this work when this bike was my main commuter, so like the jetting isn't really optimized for power, it's still in the stock ignition system, and it's been perfectly reliable, so yeah, let's change that.
So this is the actual stock carb. It's a 12mm carburetor. Now it's got a big boy in, 25mm. It's been fairly easy to tune, and it's like it holds with altitude and temperature. Not really a high performance carb like a PWK or something, but it's been working fine. And getting to the jets is also surprisingly easy. It's just messy because the float bowl is massive and you leak a bunch of fuel. Okay, so the main jet is in here. It is a 110 size. Set it to the side. Then this baffle. This is the starting jet for the enricher circuit, and the pilot jet is right there. Yes. Pilot jet is a 62, which is, I think, way too big. I should have something useful in my stash here. Not gonna need these. These are for PWKs. 102, 98. Let's say 110, right? Oh, these are for the Gucci. Yeah, because they're in pairs. These are the idle jets. These are the main jets. 102, 120, 128, seems excessive. 122 again. Why do I have them in pairs? 118, these are way too big. These go down. Yes, the 110 was the biggest one. 70, way too small. 110, 108. Maybe should I? So incrementally, I would say. So let's go from a 110 to a 108. Main jet, 62. So 58 could work. Well, I don't have a 60, so I have to go with a 58. And if it's too lean, I can always go back. It won't blow up if it runs lean for a couple seconds. Let's give it a tug with the ratchet. Just a tug. Let's put it back on and see what happens. Okay, so got her out. Let's see. So before, it's already warmed up a little bit. Before it would need to crack the throttle like barely open to start. Now, maybe even now. No. Okay. That's an improvement. Still slightly too rich, I think, which is good. Yeah, throttle response now is much smoother. So I went down 2 sizes on the main jet, no, the pilot jet, sorry. I went down 2 sizes on the pilot jet. Madam, thank you. Nice pickup. It's got some grunt for being, you know, so slow. Like so, well, small, not really slow. I mean, it is slow, but, you know, 85 cc's. It's got some grunt down low. Maybe needs to raise the needle with a bit. That's weird. If you hit the power band at like low throttle openings, it hits it stronger, which is weird. Cruising at 70 kilometers an hour. It's doing it. It's motorcycling. Yeah, I need to raise the needle a little bit. I don't have my tools with me, so I need to go back home and see what it does. No! It runs really strong, like off the power band, but when you hit it, it kind of doesn't. Don't try anything stupid. Let's see what it does. Okay, it does hit the power band. Maybe it just needed some clearing out. It let out a massive puff of smoke. So maybe that was why it was just so clogged up. It lost some grunt down low. So maybe that jet was a bit too small. Yeah. It definitely lost some grunt here. Yeah, this is way too lean. When you go past idle, it kind of wakes up. So I don't think that's jetting at this point. I think it's just two-stroke and the stock ignition system not being fit for a two-stroke. Let's see if it stalls. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Oof. That noise felt unnatural. It was maybe a twig. Go on. It's not stalling, so idle is good. Yeah, no traction with TKC 80s. Yeah, again, it's not a high-performance carburetor, so maybe this is like as good as I can get it. Let's see if raising the needle does anything. Ow.
5 minutes later.
Oh yes! Oh, it's so much better now. Hey there. Anybody here? Nope. Let's see how it hits the power band. from 5.5. It's got good roll on. Yes. Right before the power hits, there's a dip because it's a two-stroke. They do that. I need a different ignition for that because, like, the stock ignition is very conservative. It's like fixed at 17 degrees. Doesn't have a curve. It's just 17 degrees of it, like timing advance. That's all you get. Even chilling out in sixth at like lowish RPM, like 5,000. You roll on it and it goes. I love this bike.
Now, the jetting is by no means perfect. It still runs a little too rich off idle and tends to stall when hot. Also, sometimes it hits the power band, sometimes it doesn't, depending on how it feels. But the mid-range feels a lot stronger now, and it generally feels like it's running better than before.
You know, it was my commuter bike, so it had to be reliable and not blow up, so I went extremely rich on it. But now I think I can, you know, maybe chase some power with it. It needs a new ignition system. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.